Hi guys, this is Matteo and I will comment on my gameplay of Sleep Invasion. I'm recording this commentary after I finish the game so that I can give some insights that hopefully are better than me just reacting randomly to everything that happens. So I can summarize a bit my impression of the game and I can comment my gameplay a bit better. I think that overall this game works very well and you put a lot of effort into realizing the menus and how to use the objects. So I feel like aside from the length of the game, which is not very this game is not very long because of course it's a prototype and we had a lot of things to do. Aside from the length of the game, I think everything else is very polished and looks almost like a final game of some sort. Maybe not too high budget, but of course being the small teams we are is very nice and is very well done. So I think that my first try with this game was just to brute force this thing, which I wanted to try just to see if it was possible. And so since it worked and it took me not too much time to do it, I think maybe a suggestion would be to add another let's say ladder to the central, let's say, I don't know how to call it, the central terminal, I don't know, so that it has more possibility and nobody in their right mind would try to guess, I don't know, like 500 possibilities, while in this case it was just 64. So, and really trying them was not it didn't take too much time. Apart from that, which is of course something minor, I think the game works very well. The animations look very nice, and it also gives the idea that there could be many solutions to the puzzle, because I was let's say talking about this game with a few friends, and a friend said that he found another way. I'm not sure if that was intended or it just was got lucky, but if that's the case, then I appreciate it, and it's surely a nice touch. And hope now in the gameplay I should try to solve the thing properly. So I had to write down the numbers and of course understand what the birthday was and then write it down. But yeah, the overall vibe and aesthetic look very nice. The game is polished, it works very well. The puzzle itself is not difficult, but it's okay, I think, for a prototype and the introduction of the game. And so yeah, it was not too long. That's the only complaint I have, really, not because I don't understand the effort it went into making the whole thing, but just because I really wanted to try out a bit more, because I was just caught into the environment and the puzzles. So I hoped it would last a little bit longer, but of course it's not something I would ever penalize in any way, because it's I think it's very understandable that right now the game is not too long, and other friends really struggle to solve the puzzle, so maybe for them it was longer. But yeah, apart from that, I think the game works very well. I hope there are many ways, not many, but at least a couple ways to solve the puzzles. That would be very cool to find out many ways in which you can solve the same puzzle. The aesthetic is well done, and it fits the general atmosphere of the game. The graphics are well done. The interaction with the environment. I think something that would be very interesting is to find out a bit more about maybe the story behind it, the lore behind it. But I'm sure reading the journal, etc., that it's something that you have thought about it and will expand on for sure. So I think that's really what I had to say. My gameplay is almost running, is almost done. Yeah, so here I just try to, I don't know, randomly move and jump out of the platform, just to try. But yeah, apart from that, I really think that this game has a lot of potential, and I'm very interested in trying it out again very soon. So I hope you make some changes, add some stuff, because it's very intriguing. So thank you guys for your attention, and I hope you find my feedbacks useful. And yeah, thanks a lot.